you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Well, hello to you, and you. Shout out to the 4 people that were here, now 2 people here. Thank you all so much for your love, kind, and graciousness this morning. Had some adulting to do. I know we all don't like adulting, but we have to attend to that. Shout out to my mom and dad, the greatest parents in the world. I know that there's a lot of parents that, they fight for the child, but I have them. Okay, the child goes to my parents. Okay, including my dad in Arkansas. Those are the greatest parents of all time. So sorry to tell you that. I know it's been a fight for a while, but just wanted to let you guys know. Also, too, to Divine Virtuous Woman Zero and Elizabeth Harrison, thank you all so much. And shout out to all the 13 people that gave me love this morning. So, the streets have been hot. We got a lot to talk about. We got Kelly Price on deck. Lord Jesus Christ, child. And she's a gospel singer? Ooh, we'll talk about that. Melody Shari Rodgers, as you guys know, I made a statement at the top of yesterday's tour, but we're going to get into it, including some new tea that dropped from TV. Shout out to her. Tyrese Gibson, why do you still exist? We'll talk about you. Ray J as well, acting a whole damn fool. out here with Casanat. Wait till you hear about that. Michael Jordan is in a lawsuit. I know, right? Big Mike. Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls Jordan, is in a lawsuit. We'll talk about that. Dr. Joseph Lapego. I sincerely wonder about Florida. I really do. Wait till y'all hear this, and this is a trigger warning for all the parents out there and guardians and parental figures out there. And then finally, Best Buy and Uber Eats are teaming up. Wait till you hear about how that is going down. With that being said, higher is waiting, low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is, hey, everybody, thank you all so much for this morning. Sincerely, I just need some time to breathe because, life be lifing. But thank God we got a support system that'll help you get through that life thing. Amen, amen, amen. In Jesus' name, yes, amen, man. All right. So let's get to it, y'all. We got to start with Kelly Price. And shout out to Chef Don, because I believe I saw it from him first. But here it is, y'all. MediaTakeout.com. Kelly Price blasts black women in hate-filled rant. Gospel singer Kelly Price goes on disrespectful rant against black women fans, saying she's given 47 rally energy. Gospel star, let me tell you something. Tina Campbell from Mary, she went to the window, to the wall, to the car dealership, to the grocery store, everywhere else. But she is more of a gospel star than Kelly Price. We're not going to disrespect gospel stars around here. It's going viral for all the wrong reasons after unleashing a shocking rant. Many fans are calling disrespectful and self-hating. In a string of videos posted online, Kelly, who built her career singing soulful ballads and gospel standards, suddenly turned her focus toward black women, delivering insults that left media stunned. Kelly's explosive words. At one point in her rant, Kelly flat out declared that black women are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people, words that many could believe came from her mouth, given that Kelly herself is a black woman. Now, the last time we talked about Kelly Price was when she said there was a Sunday best judge fornicating with some boys and messing around with somebody else's spouse who would not give up the name, right? And also, too, you guys remember when Kelly Price went missing and, she had a fit about it, and this, that, and the third, right? So those are the last couple times we heard from Kelly Price. Then she turned her fire toward men, saying, oh, my God, any man who feels the right to disrespect a woman who has ever done anything to them and they feel they need to say something nasty and hurtful, you are a bitch. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. But it was her direct cause to black women that set the internet ablaze. Point by point, Kelly's list. Kelly even laid her rant out in numbered points. Number one, she reminded fans that before she was saved. Okay. All right. She was a black girl from the south side of Jamaica, Queens, and she made it clear that she didn't want anyone confusing it with Jamaica, the country. Attacked what she called DEI hires, claiming that some black women who benefit from diversity initiatives are now losing their jobs while she is still thriving. While you are fine for people in other cultures to lose their jobs, I use my voice. I'm gonna have a take. Don't you worry, child, because I'm just getting through all these points. Number three, she blasted her critics, saying while black women clown her for her looks, from her side to her wardrobe to even her feet, she's still out here selling out theaters and making money. At one point, she sneered, "You said I look nasty in those clothes. You said my feet were big, but I'm still cashing checks." So shout out to How Unlocked. Miss Kelly Price, trolls beware, and God forgive me for the cussing I did this live.
Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people. But any man that feels that he has the right to disrespect a woman that has never done anything to them because they want to feel whatever and they realize that they will never have to say what they say under a picture or a video of me, something that is nasty and hurtful, and you want to put it there, you do that because you're a bitch. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Before I was saved, I was a black girl born and raised on the south side of Jamaica. So let's make that abundantly clear. Okay? That's number one. Number two, to you women activists out here, you DEI hires who getting ready to lose your job, if you haven't lost it already, because guess what? I haven't lost mine, and I'm not going to lose it. Because while you fighting for somebody in another culture to get your job, God gave me my voice. And yes.
Let's keep going.
I'm letting you have it right now because ain't nothing you can do about that. And while you looking for a new job, I'm still going to be selling out theaters and venues looking like a fat slob in clothes that you said that I look nasty in, and my feet are so damn big, and who dressed me. I'm still going to be making my money. I don't even do this, but I'm so sick of black people and their bullshit. I'm saying what I want to say. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, you know, Lord, pray for me, because I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Okay? I'm not there yet. Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people on God's planet Earth. The things that you say about other black women, but you're an activist, and you are educated, and you are this, and you are that, and you are the other. Find yourself, because a degree does not give you class. Find yourself, because a degree ain't gonna get your stupid ass into heaven. Find yourself, because being a keyboard thug on social media ain't gonna do nothing but get your ass whipped when somebody walk up on you that don't know, that you don't even know is watching you. I said what I said.
Shading her own people, then Kelly then appeared to walk her rant back just slightly, expanding her criticism to black people as a whole. I'm so sick of black people and their BS, she said before, adding, pray for me, Lord, because I'm not there yet. She circled back to her main point, however, once again doubling down, black women are some of the most disrespectful people on God's planet Earth. The shade continued on her third slide. Kelly told critics to find yourself arguing that a degree does not give you class, a degree does not get you into heaven. Being a keyboard thug doesn't do anything but get your ass whooped when somebody walks up on you. Fans react. Social media wasted no time dragging Kelly. Many accused her of projecting her insecurities and pandering to conservative talking points. One fan tweeting, Kelly Price sounds like she's auditioning for a 47 rally. Others point out the irony of Kelly attacking the very demographic black women make up the majority of her fan base. Who do you think buys tickets to your shows? Another commenter wrote. What's next for Kelly? Kelly has yet to clarify or apologize for her rant. For now, the battle is growing, and many fans say this latest outburst could seriously damage her standing in the black gospel R&B community. One thing's for sure, Kelly Price wanted attention, and she's got it, but it's not the kind she was praying for. So what do I have to say about this? First of all, are you out your ever-loving mind? Are you serious? So a degree doesn't buy you class, right? Let's go back to your words, because I want to make sure we get this right. So a degree does not buy you class, and a degree doesn't get you to heaven. But you behaving in that fashion does, though? I'm just asking. Because you've been a keyboard warrior in your own comment section against your own people. And first of all, we have had a whole Diddy trial. We got Tamar Braxton and Funky Dineva going at back and forth. There's been powings. We have a president running a muck. And many other things. On top of that, more things than that. And you want to come out here with this? See, this is why I mean when you don't understand the assignment is bigger than you. And when black people care about somebody, they will fight for them. But at this point, Kelly Price, it seems like you don't even want to be black your damn self. Sincerely, and shout out to Live Bites as well. And here's the thing, right? We know Beyonce's out here selling out theaters. Can somebody point me to a Kelly Price review on TikTok or on YouTube or anywhere? Can you point to me any social media that somebody has said Kelly Price is doing a show at this place? You need to go see it. And then let's talk about the DEI hires, right? Because had it not been for Berry Gordy making Motown and making that Motown sound, and other black labels making their own sound, you wouldn't have a career, right? So, not to mention too, diversity, equity, inclusion is bigger than just skin color. It's diversity of thought with learning styles, right? It is also, in the same token, understand the mechanics and the mechanisms of how do we reach audiences. So that's bigger than just this. That's just mind blowing to me. And it's just like, do you not realize that if somebody wants to advocate for you to still have a career, they will be advocating for a black woman, which you are a minority. I don't know if you know that or not. And for you to say that you were, before you were saved, you saying that does not negate you from what you said to me. I sincerely don't get it. I sincerely don't get it. So here's the full context of it here, child. This is ridiculous. Because it doesn't give you a
good morning, everybody. I'm giving it.
It doesn't give you a play button, pause button, and rewind.
And I'm not going to take this down. I'm actually going to leave it up.
Because this is just sad. Give me a moment.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's morning if you're on the East Coast. It's late night if you are on the West. I live on the West Coast. Hey, everybody. I'm such a liar. I always say I'm not going to hold you guys long because I get excited talking to you guys and responding to your questions. But I was actually on my way to sleep. So I'm definitely not going to stay on long with you. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello.
Let me see.
Hey, everybody. How are you?
Give me a moment. I'm trying to see how long this is.
It's not morning on the West Coast yet. We still have 2 hours, but thank you. I appreciate that. It's morning on the East Coast. Shortly after.
Child, this a whole 40 minutes. You know what? We're not doing this. Nope.
I'm ready to.
No, we're not doing this. Nope. The ones who talk the most almost never had the room to do so. F them. Okay. Not gonna lie, I heard that you were a really mean lady. You're blessed because of who you are. Screw these people because, like you, they said they're keyboard thugs. Most folks that do that are looking for something that they lacked as a juvenile. That's attention, love, and morals. Keep being you. Sidebar, understand the lash out because sometimes enough is enough. We're human, not perfect. Blessings. Let's see if there's any more comments. Kelly, where were you that time you were missing? You got a remarkable gift, and all they have is their miserable lives. Keep going, legend. She's the sweetest person ever. For her to pay all expense paid trip for me and to get to see her, to see her in LA from a trip I want to have VIP treatment and treat me like royalty is all that I need to know about her. Although I've been a fan for years, she is truly a legend. I'm a queen, just amazing for people to take time to scrutinize a person's appearance from head to toe. It's absolutely despicable. She's that girl, will always be that girl. I love you, Kelly. Sorry this happened to you. We love you, Kelly. F the rude people. Estimate you always be your own people tearing you down instead of building them up. It's so sad. Side emoji, praying hands emoji. heart face emoji. Do you know that we're the main people that purchase your music and go to your shows are black women? You do know that black women are not DI hires because they are the most educated women in the world. Do you know your voice can be taken away from, but their education experience can't? Please do bear and think before you talk. If you have an issue with a specific person or persons, but your anger at specifically them. Also, did you forget who you speak of? A black woman. Very well said. Very well said. And to everybody like trying to give Kelly Price love, grace, and space, child, no. Wherever we don't confront, we allow. Sometimes the truth lives because y'all allow lies. Some of y'all allow lies. Sometimes the truth lives because some of y'all allow lies to flourish. Sometimes the lies live because y'all allow lies. Okay. So with that being said, let's go to this child, because and Martell Hope maybe need to marry Kelly Price instead of Coleslaw, because let's just go on here. Shout out to Millie Chun TV. Here we go.
Girl, Millie Chun. I want to thank y'all for all your reactions to the parody. Y'all know that I do that for y'all. Y'all love that. I enjoy doing them. And it's funny. But this live was not that funny. And if you watched it, you know what I'm talking about. So Mel has really had it up to here. So if you didn't know, Mel and Martell had gone to court today. And he brought Ariane with him to court, right? So Mel kept saying that little bird was chirping and there's no telling what she was saying. But Mel said that she felt like she was cute, so she had someone take a picture of her. While Mel is taking the picture, Martell is coming in front of her, filming her taking the picture. So she's like, I know she's stunned, because why would you do that? And then Martell is with Ariane. Ariane, how does that make you feel? Because you can't think that that's okay. So then she said that Martell saw her coming out or something, and he went out of his way to come around back to where she was. So she decided to film him. And this is what he said when she was filming him.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
No, I said it's over with him.
Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all?
You and your man, Jason. You and your man.
Mel had to tell somebody on the live that she doesn't want Martell.
So I don't know if y'all remember when I talked about Deal or No Deal and Martell Hope, and how you start with 6 cases, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. We've been at the 1 case part of the game, where you choose 1 case at a time, and where Martell is so desperate for $1 million that he could walk out for a penny. First of all, bro, to be this obsessed over somebody that you could care less about, it really goes to show that you're broken, decrepit, and you have nothing going on with you. Sincerely. I mean, you got your prize, right? Because somebody who's moved on actually is about it. They don't just talk about it. But let's keep going.
Mel mentioned that Martell had pulled a pum-pum out and said he was going to use it. She mentioned that he PUNCHED'd her. And she was like, there's more where that came from. At this point, there is absolutely no telling what all she's going to say. Matter of fact, somebody in the comments said, Mel, you need to write a book. I know it has to be terrible to just want a man so bad that you make yourself believe that he wants you to, all the while he's showing you in real life that he still wants to be with his ex-wife. Because why in the hell is he concerned about who Mel is seeing? If Mel was seeing Jason, Larry, Curly, Mo, Kenny, John, Travis, whomever.
Now, Millie Chun also forgot to say Braylon Lee, but I'll forgive her. Shout out to Millie Chun TV. Like, I'm sure subscribe to that beautiful sister right there.
It shouldn't even matter to him because he's no longer with her. But the thing is this. Martell never thought Mel was going to leave. Mel stayed longer than we would have liked for her to stay, but like we've already had this conversation, that's her business. And she knew her business. That was her husband, the father of her children. So we just was riding with her until she was ready to get up. And when she got up, we got up too. But he never thought that she would leave after the phone calls, after the more phone calls, after the baby. He really did not think Mel was leaving. But when God told her to go and she went, dissolved, embraced, and shut that shit down, it was a wrap. I think we were really glad to see this. We were really glad to see her sing her songs, right? Really glad to see her sing her songs. But Mel is a boss, and my heart goes out to her. And it got a little dark because she revealed some things that we had no idea that she was dealing with. But just know she's dealing with it. You know what I mean? And anybody who's gone through a divorce, anybody who's been with a narcissistic man, married to one, dated one, trying to get out of a relationship, you know how hard it is. So it was a good live. It was very informative. We got a parody out of it. But this was very telling. And I think we have more to come. So let's get some body oil and let's listen. Let's pour some tea. It's your girl, Millie Chun. Y'all let me know if y'all listen to it, what you think about it. I think you can go to Empress Radio. She has some recordings, and I'm sure it's all over YouTube. But Mel is that girl. And shame on y'all for thinking that I would not mention Mel in the Black-owned products. Shame on you for that. You should know better. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Yes. The Ariane Curry Goes to Court parody is up on Millie Chun TV in my shorts. And I will see you tomorrow, 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern, for a live hot topic. And I might have something special for y'all tomorrow night. It's your girl, Millie Chun. Good night.
All right, then. Might be something special tomorrow night at 6 Central on Millie Chun's channel. To punch the mother of your child, to bring out Pow Pow. I mean, sincerely, what's the end game here? What is the end game? And this is the thing too. I just gotta say this because during the Ebony magazine, ebony.com interview, the question was asked that people miss Melody. Now, here's why I don't get. Everybody who said that they didn't want Melody on the show got the wish, but now some of them want Melody back on the show. And I'm going to say this, and I really could give two damn fucks or ish about it. But, for example, Prosperity Thick Girl 40, she talked about this whole situation. If you don't like Melody, why are you talking about it? Unless you can't cover any other content, because when you try to pivot, nobody wants to watch because you're a one-trick pony. Along with the other people that are just one-trick ponies covering Love and Marriage Huntsville only. Okay? I sincerely don't get it, right? So it's cool for you to support somebody who is a bully, decrepit, tired, a waste of life, but most of all, somebody who causes destruction. But God forbid, if that happens to your own mother, your own sister, your own cousin, your own niece, your own grandmother, your own daughters, I just don't get it. the line of right is right and wrong is wrong. It's like a goalpost, and it keeps getting moved. So if you support that, that tells me a lot about you. It tells me who you don't support. But most of all, it goes to show that if you would accept that behavior from that piece of shit bastard who's not in your life, I can only imagine that you would accept that for your own fucking life. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if you let it fly, it must apply, child. Now, let's watch that parody. Here we go, y'all. Here we go.
Girl, you know Martell had court today. So I did a little something special with my bun. I had some up at the top and some down because, girl, he took me to court with him today. Let me tell you something about my man. My man don't play. Okay? Child, so his kid's mom was like taking a picture. Do you know Martell took his phone out and started recording mail? Girl, he be getting all the discovery. That's what they call it. He be getting all the information because they going back. I know they going back because
discovery happens in the court system, right? You taking your phone out and you filming somebody is not you discovering nothing. That means you captured something. But let's roll on.
Martell is the perfect dad. So then I was trying to figure out, like, Martell was like, I'm gonna go and drive around this way so I can catch Mel because I see her getting out the car. I didn't know what he was doing. Like, what was the point? But he had to let her know that her and her man, Jason, he sees them. Why does he worry about that? No, Martell ain't worried about Mel and no other man because Martell is with me, right? He just...
You know, if he was with you, he would be about showcasing you, investing in you, being of an emotional capacity of not backing down from how he wants to, you know, display you. Child,
just told her, he was like, I see y'all. I see you and Jason. And somebody else asked me, like, if that's your man, why is he worried about what his ex-wife doing? That's because he had to stay on her neck, right? Because he had to make sure that she picked the kids up, you know, everything, the paperwork's like. But Martell with me. Like, girl, we've been together like almost 12 years. Like I told you, we almost engaged. Girl,
almost engaged is not engaged.
Saying that about Mel and her and Jason. Like, who is Jason? Why was he asking about Mel and who she with? Like, why is he worried about that? I ain't gonna worry about it. Because you know what? I'm going to stay where I am. And I'm going to continue to be the woman that he needs. Because I know in the next 5 years we'll be engaged. And probably shortly after that, maybe 6 years after that, we'll be married. So, girl, we got time, honey. Yeah. Girl, how you like this half up, half down? I'm gonna have to see if Martell like it. Bye, girl.
I swear to God, the Millie Chun show needs to be on TV. And also, too, some of this happened in an elevator, too. What really needed to happen to Martell and Coleslaw was a Solange Knowles situation. To both of their existence. That's what needed to happen. And on top of that shit, Melody said to Coleslaw that you need to be worried that Paris said that she rather wishes that I was her mother and not you. At that point, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, damn. All right, y'all. So we got this from TV. And then, y'all, we're going to move on because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 destinations still to go. So we got it's a Kelly Price, Melody Cherie, Tyrese, Ray J, Michael Jordan. Oh, we got Florida as well. I forgot Florida, child. Florida is such a forgettable story. And, well, not Florida being a forgettable story, but this person should be and is and will always be forgettable. And Best Buy. So we got more destinations, but here we go, y'all. Child, ooh, Lord, here we go.
Just say you will.
Would not, could not, would never. What's interesting is, man, it'd be so crazy how stuff comes to me, man. Y'all just don't know. When I tell y'all, I'm gonna give y'all the story on this, right? I'm gonna give y'all the story on this. But first I gotta say, when I tell y'all, I literally spend a lot of time either traveling or at home. The most I probably go out and I don't even go to the grocery store. I Instacart, okay? So you're not gonna see me out grocery shopping, okay?
Instacart, child.
Here I am with our full-color night vision goggle, Akaso Seymour. It's around 8 p.m. and as you can see, the night is pitch black. Now let's take a look through the lens of Akaso Seymour. With a remarkable 99% color reproduction, behold, we've captured a Samoyed leisurely strolling and enjoying the night. Now, as we pan away from the viewfinder, the darkness remains. Come and experience the enchantment of Akaso.
The technology on binoculars, that's crazy.
Okay, that's fine, English Martin. She's like, girl, I'm at work, girl. I'll come up another time. You're not really gonna see me out too much. If I am in town, I'm probably in here working and packing. Or I'm probably relaxing. I could be sitting out in my backyard. I'll take y'all back there in a minute. Matter of fact, I haven't walked out there in about a week. I'm in my backyard. I may be grilling with my team. We may be kicking it. Or I'm traveling. So I don't really be out in Huntsville that much. But it's still interesting how the right things can be revealed to you at the right time without even being out talking to a lot of people. Like, I just don't. I talk to my friend Brittany. I talk to, other people, my friend Dwayne. I have people that I talk to here and there, but I don't be out. Get what I'm saying? Unless I'm going to get something to eat. And even when I'm going to go get something to eat, I'm going to come back home. So, yeah, that part. Now, y'all make sure y'all shopping. $19.99, $5 coupon if you get 3, if I'm not mistaken. So, let me tell y'all what. First of all, I was very good to these people.
Oh, my Lord.
In the sense of when I was introduced to them about 28. So I was busy, man. I was on my grind, okay? I was on my grind. I was working. I was married, in love, had my babies, so I wasn't really out. I just wasn't, which was probably another way you can easily be fooled too. But I wasn't out, so people couldn't tell me nothing. I wasn't around people who could. I wasn't around people where the streets was talking because I wasn't out. You know what I mean? Who can relate to that? If I had been out, somebody might have had to put me on game, but I wasn't out. I wasn't out. And then I'm not from Huntsville, so it's not like I had family here that was outside or anything like that because I'm not from Huntsville. So there was nothing, for me to hear, no, none of that. All right. I see some of y'all saying me, I can relate. Hey, Rocky G. I wish that I'm my listen. You just talk your shit, man. Hey, Chic Design. Where are you from? I am from Brundage, Alabama, which is about 4 hours south of Huntsville. I had a full scholarship to A&M, graduated in 3.5 years with a 3.97 GPA. And I had a full academic scholarship. Number 2 in my class. So here's the roles. They may be gone already. Because I see, are they gone? Are they gone? Oh, okay. They left. Okay, she's gonna add some more right now. Who else still wanted a rose? Because they went away. Okay, she's about to add some more. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So when I met the Fletchers, I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Cool. All right, they seem like good people. Realtors, okay. Hey, nice to meet y'all. Da, da, da. So that's how that started. I didn't know who they were. I think maybe my ex knew who they were. But I did not. Right? He probably did since he is from Huntsville, but I met them by way of him. Had to have been. I don't know any other way I would have met them. I think they came to something. Maybe we were having a premiere. I don't know, a premiere after party at the house. I don't know what it was, but I met them and they seemed like really cool people. And, you know, I was raised in a way where you respect your elders. So had a lot of respect for them. Just, you know, being respectful. And just, oh, Jason is on here. And so, hold on, who is he adding? I have to, let me see, make sure he ain't going off on nobody on this live, child. Hold on. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Okay, yeah, so I was taught to respect my elders. So, you know, thought they were nice, thought they were cool, sweet, you know. Look like.
Just to let y'all know, we've been covering a bunch of other stuff. Like tonight at 8:30, we still got 90 Day Fiance Hunt for Love, part 2 of the tell-all tonight. So we've been doing that. Heart Hustle Houston. We've been doing Ready to Love. Trying to think what else. Nelly and Shanti, Virgins. Trying to think what other shows we covered. Housewives, of course, of Atlanta. Then we got Potomac coming up. So we've been covering other stuff. So believe me, this is public, okay? And for those of you who know me, I said if anything happens and you guys are talking about, I'll talk about it. And that's always been the promise of our channel. Whatever I want to go on tour and talk about that matters to me, I'm going to talk about it. But if you guys are talking about something, I'm going to talk about with y'all as well, if you guys care about it. By the way, shout out to T from TV.
Like they was on top of their game. So, of course, I like that too. Like, okay, bet, that's what's up. So then what would happen is we started hanging out a little bit. And I'm going to give y'all the whole story of it. I'm going to give y'all all of it. Like, it's story time this week, boo-boo. Like it, love it, don't care. Story time. I'm going to give the facts, though. Go take a lie detector test and say I'm lying. On live. Do it on live. Say I'm lying. Double dog dare you. Okay? So, that's for anybody that got something to say. So, anyway, I met them, cool, you know, respect my elders, thought they were doing great, love their business acumen. So they were coming around. We would play spades. And so I grew fond of them. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I grew fond of them. I love the Fletchers. I'm like, man, I like them. Cool. Well, what would happen is whenever they would come over, because it would either be them and us, or them, us, and LeBerick and them, so couples, you know, hanging out. And then we'd be playing cards, or we could be, you know, I may make nachos or whatever. And we'd just be having a good time, y'all laughing, playing cards. But because it was so many relationships there, couples, we would start talking about couple stuff. You know what I'm saying? We would start talking about couple stuff. Like probably most of y'all do when y'all get with y'all's friends, okay? Talking about stuff or whatever. And me being, y'all see how I am. Y'all saw me on TV. I'm very transparent. I'm very open. So I would share whatever was going on. And then not asking anybody to, you know, go at him for me. But then they would always give their insight because they had experienced something similar. Okay? Because they had experienced something similar. So they would give their insight. And then Nell would be fussing at Martell, you gonna lose her. I'm telling you, I know. And she would start crying and stuff and all that. I didn't ask her to do that. We all sitting around talking. And they would share. And they would go off, on him, not me. So this is another thing. If I was cheating, supposedly I was cheating all this time that I was in a marriage, why was it never brought up? Because you's a lie. Stop saying that. You's a lie. Okay? Because I think it would have been brought up at them tables. I think it would have been brought up at them tables. Okay? So stop playing. Stop playing. Okay? So anyway. So we have all these conversations. Again, I think they're cool, whatever. Now, what I didn't do and what I wasn't doing, yeah, he would have went crazy. Y'all see how he acted after the divorce. Imagine had I been cheating when we was married. Okay. Baby, bye. We've been divorced 5 years and this joker still following me, stalking me, letting they window down, okay? So imagine, all right? So anyway, what I was not doing, you guys, is I was not calling up the Fletchers asking for advice. Okay? I was not calling up the Fletchers asking them to come counsel us.
Now, I do remember, if I'm not mistaken, that it was a mentor-mentee relationship, because when, everybody used to watch the show. And by the way, have y'all noticed that more people are traveling to Hard Hustle Houston than Love and Marriage Huntsville? I just want that to be very clear, because usually you would see a lineup of people talking about it. Now it's just here and there. It's not really making a sound. It's not. So, but anyway, I will say that there was a mentor-mentee relationship, and there was some friendly vibes. But I think also too, Melody took in their counseling when circumstances permitted, right? So, I mean, I do get Melody's point of it wasn't a real friendship. It seemed like more of just a, friendship within the group, but not a friendship where, they've been knowing each other years and years and years, right? So
I was not. We considered them our friends. When we would have things, yes, we would invite them. When they came, if conversations happened, but I was not calling them up, asking them to talk to my ex, asking them for advice on how to handle nothing. I was not. That's just not true. If I can be real with you, my BFF, my best friend, Brittany, okay, who I knew way longer than the Fletchers, would tell you that I was not even calling her up. Okay? So that's not true. So this whole thing of, and this is another reason that I'm glad I'm away from them clowns, is because
well, not clowns.
For you to get up there on that stage and for you to try to act as if you were leaving your dying mother because I was in need of you, that's bullshit.
This part, oh my God.
To me, this how you feel is how you feel.
Ooh,
but in all actuality, wow, I never was calling you up to come run to me on shit. That's real talk. The one time that I called crying and upset on my way, I was driving, so I'll never forget, and it was raining. I was driving back from Atlanta, was whenever he took my $17,000 that he was actually ordered to pay back and never did, by the way. Now go pull them records. See, this is what I don't get is when people read half stuff, don't want to read the whole thing. He was ordered to pay it back, did not. Okay? The only time that I called her phone to my nail, Fletcher, and actually had a moment. I can't sue him now. The time is done, okay? For that. It's done. It's over. And truth be told, I think karma is doing what it needs to do. But anyway, never, ever, 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 other than that.
Basically, she's saying that 17,000, I have 170,000. Okay? And I'm on my way to 170 million. And then I'm on my way to 1.7 billion, and then I'm on my way to 1.7 trillion by being still. Okay, Mel. All right now.
Not call crying nobody about nothing. Now, what's interesting is to have someone that I know I had been a good friend to. I'm talking about, I'm that friend that I've popped up on your doorstep and giving you flowers just because, just want to tell you, hey, I appreciate you as a friend, and hey, happy Valentine's Day, it's love day. Y'all saw my videos. Who have seen my videos when I was going around delivering flowers to people, my homegirls on Valentine's Day? I like to do so. Every now and then I still send some of my friends edible arrangements just because, you know, who remember that? Y'all remember? Facts. So that's me. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? Like my single friends, Valentine's Day, yep, they got something too. My married friends, Valentine's Day, I send them something too. That's why, to me, you know, I can apologize if you felt a certain way. That doesn't mean I agree with what you're saying or how you feel. But if those are your feelings, those are your feelings. But I still can say you lying from my end. Because I never, ever pulled you away or told you or ever even called you and needed you to come see about me. When did that ever happen? When did you ever come see about me? When I ever pull you away to come see about me? Okay? Now, y'all saw a scene at their house because that's what production told us to do, to go meet up. Well, I didn't know he was going to be there. I'm going to keep it above with you. I didn't know he was going to be there. But that's what my call schedule said. So I was there. But I wasn't running over there, bugging them for advice. Advice about what? Just being honest. Because it's up and stuck with them too. No, I'm not a producer over there. I am. I'm an award-winning producer. I just want a telly, but not over there. So anyway, so I really felt like that was interesting and that was weird for you to try to get up here and get with everybody else. They love to they think the stage time is just a time to come for mail. You know, I thought that was interesting, but whatever, girl. And and what was also interesting, y'all, I've never even shared this. This is so crazy. What was also interesting, how about we all ended up at the airport together? Her, Nell, Chris, her son, me, Jason, all of us are at the airport together to fly to the reunion. What do y'all think they did? Drop in the chat. What do y'all think they did when they saw me? This is why a lot of the responses and a lot of the BS on that stage threw me off and made me just feel like these folks is delusional and I don't want to be around them no more. What y'all think they did? Ignored you, hugged you, be fake, flocked to you, embracing you, being fake, hugged you. I'm reading it. Nothing, well wishes, hug and apologize, pretended, hugged you and was talking to you, being fake, faked it, hugged you, fake love, embraced you all in your face, ran. Somebody said ran. Hug you, fake smiling. Okay, so let me do it. Let me do it. Now look, while I'm giving y'all story time, y'all gotta be shy. This is what it's. Somebody said scared to say something. Tried to hide, play innocent way. Somebody said ignored you. Okay. Let me show you what they did at the airport. This is the airport heading to LA. Okay, we all in Huntsville Airport together. Here's what it was.
That's Miss.
That's what it was.
That's now. There's only one person that goes like that. That's now.
I swear.
There's only one.
That's what it was. Okay. Mel, what's up, Mel? How you doing? Oh, hey, Lance. Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? Hey, yeah. So then, mind you, I'm not even thinking we have a problem. But then we get on the stage.
I think the second voice was Chris Fletcher, I think.
And it's a whole thing. And I'm like, what in the world? I got the voice down pat because y'all don't know how many times I had to hear it. Now, if you really want to talk about the people who was calling who, it was the other way around. Going to St. Thomas. I'm gonna be signing these soaps too. Going to St. Thomas. I didn't even know what flight you gonna be on. I ain't never flew without Fletcher. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I ain't never flew without Fletcher. And now I need you to tell them to make sure we on the same flight. Now we gotta, cause man, I ain't gonna know where to go. I ain't gonna know what to do. I ain't never flew without Fletcher.
This is so crazy. You literally just like
I
put your
cannot
hair
stand Melody Shri. She knows she's wrong for that voice impression. Oh my God. Oh my Lord Jesus. By the way, I know that Melody Shri had her live. Shout out to Sassy T from the L3 and T Talk with your girl. I saw them. I'm like, oh wow, okay, good for them. Good for them. And let me just say this too, y'all, right? Because I honestly believe what God has for you is for you. I sincerely believe that. For real. I had me a whole morning this morning that could have turned out one way, but turned out another way. It was nothing but God. And I truly believe without a shadow of a doubt that everybody is a lesson, a blessing, or a vessel, or a reflection. But a reflection and a lesson are two completely different things. Okay, reflection is, okay, well, if I reflect on that, that was a point in time of this, that, and the third. The lesson is something tangible, right? So what you have to do in your life is recognize that, guess what? You can't run somebody else's race. And I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. Even though I don't go over Melody's lives like I used to be when I was a moderator for 8 hours over there and all that stuff. Let me tell you something. Sometimes you moving where you need to be not only allows you to get closer to where you should have been, but also challenges you to think about what else you could have had in that time. Because let me tell you something, those 8-hour lives, woo, and then on top of that, doing a live after show, I will always have love for Melody because she chose me at a time where she may not want men in her camp. But also, too, that doesn't mean that I don't have my feelings about it, right? So here's the thing. You can have your feelings about something, but there's always a way to go about it. So when I saw T-Talk with your girl and Sassy, I'm like, congratulations to them. Like, I don't get our society today when congratulating somebody else means that you don't like this person or you don't like that person. Everybody gonna like who they like. I mean, you got Jordan, Michael Jordan, and LeBron James, but they still both powerful people. Child, let's keep rolling.
It, and then it uses this reverse air technology to basically like dry your hair while it's in there. It's crazy. You just kind of like roll it around and then look at that. Your hair comes out so shiny and smooth. It's amazing.
Why the fuck I didn't think of that shit? It's like a short tank product. Anyway, moving on.
I'm down here packing. I'll never forget it because Lauren was down here with me. I'm down here packing, okay? And that's the call I got. I actually got to the point where all my calls was something about complaining about something or needing advice about something.
I'm guessing
because my musician is also now married to her ex-daughter-in-law.
So I'm guessing that what Melody is saying is that Nell Fletcher would call Melody a lot more than Melody calling Nell Fletcher.
So then I would get that, what was going on with them. And I try to, hey, I'll try to talk to him too. Everybody needs to move on and try to just, let bygones be bygones. And, it is what it is. Y'all know that's my friend. I'm cool with him. And, them the calls I was getting. It wasn't me bugging nobody because I ain't trying to be funny, y'all, but I'm pretty damn independent. Blame it on being an only child, growing up as an only child, whatever you want to call it, but I'm not a very needy person whatsoever. I'm just not. Then I just tell y'all, I wouldn't even call her my BFF that much about none of the bull crap I was going. She'd be finding out later and she'd be like, oh my gosh, Mel. Oh my gosh. And it's just like, yeah, girl, that's old. It's done now. I'm just not like that. I'm sorry, but I'm not. So, anywho, fast forward to the stage, and I have not spoken to them since. Don't have a desire to. Okay. And confirmation came to me that I did right by putting them where I put them, which is out. Confirmation came to me when you just never know who knows who in this city, which is so interesting. But confirmation came to me, y'all, when an HVAC friend of mine visited their home. They probably didn't know he knows me. Probably doesn't even know, I consider him a friend. I've known him for years. But when an HVAC friend of mine visited their home because they had something going on with their HVAC, and this was in the last maybe 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. And the topic of the show came up. And the topic of, I guess, am I really going off the show that I'm really, yeah. And then Chris took the opportunity to continue a rumor that he knew nothing about, haven't talked to me about, don't know if it's factual or not, but he took that opportunity to say that rumor to that man who actually knows me, but he didn't know he knows me. So when that got back to me, I was like, bet. Okay. Bet. I was like, okay, bet. So, baby girl, you did good on that one. There are 20.
The upcoming season of Love Island USA. What do you see?
From Melody. A lot of intel there. Like I said, shout out to T from TV. At the beginning, middle, end of the day, these are all grown people. They just got bigger platform to talk and be seen and be heard. Be seen, be heard, and be embraced, right? And what works for one doesn't work for the other. Real success is not when you have the platform, but real success is when you have to stand on your own without the platform. And if you keep trying to circle the block, maybe you're regretting the fact that you fucked up the block. Moving on, everybody. Moving on. All right. Speaking of a fuck up, Tyrese Gibson. Tyrese claims Mary J. Blige turned down his music collab request. This comes to us from Media Takeout here. Tyrese is still hoping to collaborate with Mary J. Blige, and in a recent Instagram live session on Labor Day, Tyrese revealed that he reached out to Mary J. Blige for 2 songs, inviting her to join him on new music, but that she turned him down. The singer admitted to feeling disappointed, saying, "I'm hurt. I'm really hurt. I can't lie." Despite the setback, Tyrese kept his cool, referring to Blige as legendary and stressing that he's been interested in working with her for years. So shout out to the neighborhood talk. Tyrese left disappointed after Mary J. Blige refused to be featured on 2 of his songs. "I'm really hurt. I can't lie. Customize the song. I made this motherfucker tailor-made." I'm sorry, y'all. I made this motherfucker tailor-made for Mary. Oh, let's hear it.
I tried my best to get Mary J. Blige on both songs. She passed on it. It's okay. I feel a way about it. I'm hurt. I'm really hurt. I can't lie. But she passed on it. And I wasn't hurt that Mary passed on the song, as if she didn't have a choice, because she does. She's a fucking legend. She's my sister. I love her. I was more so hurt about her passing on the song, because like a mad scientist, I went into the studio, and when I tell you I customized this song, I made this motherfucker tailor-made for Mary. And if y'all can get this message to Mary, you my Capricorn sister. I love you more than you could ever. I don't even think you understand how much I love you. You are just so one of kind. You are one of one. Your heart, your soul, your compassion, your empathy towards everyone. You take care of everybody around you. Loyal to a default. Oh my God! You're amazing. I love you. I'm disappointed that you didn't do my song, but we got so much equity over all these years. I ain't gonna hold that to you.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm sorry. This is the first time Tyrese has publicly discussed his desire to collaborate with the Grammy-winning artist. In July of 2023, he took to Instagram Live to ask the megastar to reach out to him, as he did not have her personal contact information. However, in 2022, Tyrese made headlines after I'm so sorry. Tyrese made headlines after attempting to place his hand on Blige's thigh during an event, a gesture that she quickly rejected. Fans speculate that this could be one of the main reasons that she's been dodging his calls. I mean, bruh, it's personal space. Like, listen, first of all, you can't claim a thigh that's not yours. I believe Mary J. Blige is in a very successful relationship right now. Now, you could give the song to Tamar Braxton, obviously, because she's in desperate need to be relevant in some shape, form, or fashion. But, like, bro, that's Mary J. Blige, right? Like, here's the thing, Tyrese. I'm not in Hollywood, but I also understand that once I get in the dough, there's going to be some friendships that are going to matter more than me. They had a whole life before I ever came into Hollywood. That's understandable. Are you kidding? Like, God, bro. That would be like if Bow Wow wanted to bring back Lottery Ticket as a series, and he got somebody else to play Kevin's role and then call me. You think I'm gonna be upset? Man, I went into the laboratory and I tailor-made my version of Kevin for this motherfucker, and I'm hurt, I'm saddened, I'm ashamed, and I'm disgusted, and I'm pissed, and by Bow Wow's behavior. What type of fuckery is this, man? You a grown-ass man being upset. You know, I still have love for you. What the? Yeah, in translation between you two? You know, Tyrese, I'm gonna just let you cry, bro. Go ahead.
This is all I got. This is all I got. Don't take my baby, okay? I've been away from my baby for 2 months. I just want my baby. And no one's listening because no one's in the courtroom. I'm not doing anything illegal. But I don't want nobody. Oh my God, am I doing something illegal by doing this video, or am I protected by the First Right Amendment or the amendment? Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God. Oh. This is all I got.
That's all he got.
This is all I got. Don't take my baby, okay? I've been away from my baby for 2 months. I just want my baby. And no one's listening because no one's in the courtroom. I'm not doing anything illegal. But I don't want nobody. Oh my God, am I doing something illegal by doing this video, or am I protected by the First Right Amendment or the amendment? Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
One more time.
Oh.
One more time.
This is all I got.
This
is all I got. Don't take my baby, okay?
Rejection's a part of life.
I've been away from my baby for 2 months. I just want my baby. And no one's listening because no one's in the courtroom. I'm not doing anything illegal. But I don't want nobody. Oh my God, am I doing something illegal by doing this video, or am I protected by the First Right Amendment or the amendment? Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
All right, Tyrese. Thank you so much, man. I'm so glad you got all your emotions about Mary J. Blige, child. Speaking of somebody who's getting out all their emotions, Ray J. Ladies and gentlemen, from MediaTakeout.com, child. Here we go. Ray J tries to shower with Casanat. Now, for those of you who are like, wait a minute, didn't Ray J try to get with Casanat before? Yes. Hello there. Casanat had a slumber party or a sleepover jam or whatever the fuck. And Ray J was so pissed that he didn't get in, mate. And Brandon was trying to help him. And Ray J got big mad that Brandon was trying to talk sense into him. But Ray J tries to shower with Casanat during Afiathon 3, calls himself the new Diddy. Let's get into it. The first day of Casanat's month-long Afia stream, Afia 3 quickly. Child, can y'all spell quickly right? Please, can y'all spell quickly right? Please and thank you, me. Take much love to y'all. Quickly went viral after Ray J made an unexpected cameo, pop into Sanat's stream and attempting to join him in the shower, Speedo and all. I know every day Princess Love wakes up, she's like, thank God my name is Princess Love Lee. I'm sorry, y'all. She's not married to Brandon Lee. But it has a nice ring to it. Princess Love Lee. Actually, what is Princess Love's real name? Prince. Oh, that's her actual name. Princess Filipina Love Norwood. Well, Princess Lee. Okay. Listen. Oh, and by the way, y'all, look at this. Since we're speaking about Princess Lee, I'm sorry. Princess Love, okay? Good Lord Jesus. She's also the owner of her own beauty bar. Okay, right here. I'm located in the Sherman Oaks Galleria, 15301 Ventura Boulevard, Suite P, 36 Sherman Oaks, 91403. She got her whole business out here. And meanwhile, you try and get in the shower for grown ass man a fucking Speedo. I can't. Moving on. The scene, which viewers described as prank-like, shows Sanat outside the shower room with One Wish, one of Ray J's hits blasting in the background. Suddenly, Ray J appears seemingly out of nowhere, dressed in swimwear, confidently stepping inside. Okay, y'all. Listen, I have not seen this clip. So we're going to watch it together, okay? I don't know what's going to happen. I don't, but here we go. What the hell? This is what gets views? What the hell? No, not the phone! What the fuck? Oh my God! God, this is all you, bro! I love how the DJ is playing high so much.
Bro, Ray J, get the fuck out. You was over here. I've got your address. Who the fuck? Yo, production. Whoever the fuck gave Ray J the fucking address. Bro, this is my city. Ray J. That's not right. Ray J.
Sanat's stalled reaction sealed the moment he could be heard scream, shouting, "No, no, no!" before Ray J exits just as abruptly as he entered, having got lathered up. Sanat was visibly frustrated, and his team quickly steered the event back on track. Ray J has previously expressed his desire to shower with Kai Sanat.
Yeah, nigga.
Right, so look, pause, right? So look, so y'all took showers together, right?
No, but we be separated with swimming trunks.
That's what I mean. That's what I don't understand. Like, y'all had sleepovers before, right?
Yeah, but not like that. Like,
yeah, so no, I didn't mean it like anything. I meant it like how y'all meant it. I want to sleep over too. I want to sleep with y'all niggas too.
You see face?
That was a lot. But that's what I meant. It's like, if y'all was in the shower, and y'all was in the shower, and y'all took a shower together, so I'm like, well, shit, I'll take a shower with them niggas, like, on the stream, you know what I'm saying? Of course, with clothes on, bro, you know what I mean?
cool. Yo, can I call you Unc?
You know what? You can call me Unc, man.
All right, Unc. You know, hey, Unc.
You know what?
You got
this name Unc. This took on every time. The minute I start streaming, I can't. Like the next sleepover, like if I'm not invited, it's cool. I just be heard about it. But I was heard about the first one, and I'm like, damn, man, these niggas in That's all I'm saying. Oh, I'm sorry. Melly, I'm so sorry. My precious baby, I'm sorry.
You know, I'm just gonna bring this up, okay? In just a minute, once I get done with this. Later in the live stream event, Ray J said there in that buzz for a second time as he repeatedly referred to himself as the new Diddy.
Listen, you ready? Be honest. You go to Diddy party before?
What? How I went to the Diddy party? I'm the new Diddy.
What?
I'm the motherfucking new Diddy, nigga.
Let me know.
Hell
bro.
yeah, I'm the new Diddy with all the.
No.
Bro, I'm talking about it like
Even Casa not the biggest Twitch streamer in the world understood the assignment.
If I see you in this house again, it's gonna be a problem. Out. Ray, out. Ray, out.
Free Puff, nigga.
It's gonna be a problem. Out. If I ever see you in this house again, it's gonna be a problem. Out. Ray, out. Ray, out.
Free Puff, nigga. Free Puffy, nigga. Shout out to Kyle.
Out.
I love you, nigga. Trying to.
Out.
I got a new show with Zeus.
Out.
It's called Love Cabin.
Close the door.
That's not fair, bro. Like, it's not, bro. I'm not your friend ever again. Ever, bro. Don't ever talk to me ever again.
Free Diddy, I'm the new Diddy, he proclaimed before Sanat kicked him out in July. Sade Combs was found guilty of transportation to engage prostitution in his federal trial in New York City, but he was acquitted of the more severe charges of racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. He is scheduled to be sentenced next month on October 3rd at 10 a.m. This is Brandy. She reprised her role as This is our Cinderella. Hang on, let me go back, cause see, why does it keep doing that shit? I don't like that. There we go. That's our Cinderella, okay? Shit. And you are fucking brother. Let me tell you something. Honestly, if Brandy could switch bros, I feel like I'll be a better brother Brandy than Ray J. Because let me tell you something, I'll make my own worth. I will go and claim the fame on ABC. That show where, celebrity siblings, they gotta stay in the game the longest time and win. I would be a better brother to Brandy by going on that show and winning than that shit. The fuck wrong with you? Moving on. Speaking of things going on, Michael Jordan's tequila brand, Sincoro, hit with class action lawsuit accused of misleading consumers over 100% agave label claim. Now, this has happened with other tequilas before, but here we go. Michael Jordan's tequila brand is being accused of false marketing. Sincoro Tequila Co., owned by NBA legend Michael Jordan, was hit with a class action lawsuit late last month in the Southern District of Florida for allegedly misleading consumers. Plaintiff Nabil Hashimi alleges that lab tests found the Blanco variety contains material amounts of ethanol, not sourced from Blue Weber agave. Despite labeling the product as 100% agave, Hashimi believes consumers will not pay so much for Sincoro, retailing the bottle between $89.99 to $1,724.99 per bottle, if they were aware of the truth about the ingredients. Sincoro strongly denies the claims, saying Sincoro is and always has been exclusively crafted exclusively from 100% Blue Weber agave. We stand firmly behind the integrity of our brand, and we vigorously defended it both in court. Hashimi wants a jury trial and injunction to stop Sincoro Tequila from continuing to engage in false, misleading, and deceptive advertising and marketing practices. You want a jury trial over some damn tequila? Now, I'm not saying I'm available for the jury trial. as a trigger. But I'm gonna need the tequila in court. That's what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need the tequila in court to be able to see if it's true or not. So let's see here. All these brands are fake, especially Don Julio, especially not Don Julio. He got a liquor brand too. He's been having one, Boss Diva, before or after. So with that being said, y'all, now trigger warning if you have children or if you care about kids, because this story right here, it's just so stupid. Florida Surgeon General says state is moving to end all vaccine mandates. Listen to this.
But what I'm most excited about is an announcement that we're making now, which is that the Florida Department of Health, in partnership with the governor, is going to be working to end all vaccine mandates in Florida law. All of them. All of them. All of them. Every last one of them.
Do you hear the applause and the decibel level it's at? Not stand ovation.
Every last one of them.
Lord.
All of them. Every last one of them. Every last one of them is wrong and drips with disdain and slavery. Okay? Who am I as a government or anyone else, or who am I as a man standing here now to tell you what you should put in your body? Who am I to tell you what your child should put in your body? I don't have that right. Your body is a gift from God. What you put into your body is because of your relationship with your body and your God. I don't have that right. Government does not have that right. They want you to believe they have that right. And unfortunately, they've been successful. They've been successful. But what I'm most excited about is...
Now, I'm gonna bring up his bio for a minute, okay? This guy was born in Nigeria, son of a microbiologist. Now, I don't know if the governor knows, but Ron the dumbass, I don't know if he knows the president doesn't like immigrants, so I don't know. And he's the son of a microbiologist. Yeah. So he graduated magna cum laude with a Bachelor of Arts degree in chemistry from Wake Forest University in 2000 and was a varsity track athlete at the university. Then he earned a MD from Harvard Medical School and a PhD in health policy from the Harvard Graduate School of Arts and Sciences. In 2008, have initially begun within the Master of Public Policy program for health policy at the Harvard Kennedy School from 2003 to 2004. His dissertation was titled Cost Effectiveness of 64 Slice Computer Tomography in Cardiac Care, Analysis of Adoption and Diffusion of a New Technology. After receiving his doctorate, Ladapo completed clinical training in internal medicine at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, a teaching hospital of Harvard Medical School. Now, I just want to bring this up, okay, before we get to this. Now, like I said, Ladapo completed clinical training in internal medicine. This is what internal medicine is. Internal medicine, also known as general medicine in Commonwealth nations, is a medical specialty for medical doctors focused on the prevention, diagnosis, and treatment in adults. Okay. Its namesake stems from the treatment of diseases of the internal organs. Medical practitioners of internal medicine are referred to as internists or physicians in Commonwealth nations. Internists possess specialized skills in managing patients with undifferentiated or multi-system disease processes. They provide care to both hospitalized inpatient and ambulatory outpatient patients, and often contribute significantly to teaching and research. Okay. Internalists primarily work in hospitals as their patients are frequently seriously ill or require extensive medical tests. Let me read this to y'all. So on September 3rd, today, Florida Surgeon General Dr. Joseph Ladapo announced today, September 3rd, that the state will be phasing out all childhood vaccination requirements per the state health department's website. Vaccine mandates for child care facilities and public schools include shots for measles, chickenpox, hepatitis B, diphtheria, tetanus, and cellular pertussis, DTaP, polio, and other diseases. However, General Ladapo said every last one is wrong, drips with disdain and slavery. You know, if you have chickenpox, there's a thing called shingles that you could develop later on, but what do I know, though, right? He went on to add, your body is a gift from God. What you put into your body is because of your relationship with your body and God. So the announcement was made alongside Governor Ron the Dumbass, who positioned this move as a step toward expanding personal medical freedom. Critics including public health experts like Representative Askamani, warned that dismantling vaccine mandates could result in dangerous resurgence of preventable diseases versus decades of progress. Child, I can't. You're from Nigeria, where there are diseases, good sir. And it's just like, what the hell? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh my, so look at this, y'all. Right here, Dr. Joseph A. Ladapo bio from the Association of State and Territorial Health Officials, ASTHO. Ladapo has a passion for mentoring middle and high school students, for which he has done much of his career. Dr. Ladapo and his wife have 3 young children. So do you not realize by you getting rid of the mandates, that also means your kids and your wife's kids could be sick too? So when kids start dying, that's going to be on your hands and Ron the Dumbass hands. I can't. Y'all, the comment section is commenting. Let's look at it. That's Bugs Bunny cutting off Florida. Bring back proper informed consent and autonomy, forever proud for it. Oh, and she's a white woman. Of course she is. Okay. You do realize that means your kids can get some too. Yeah, never go in Florida. So why don't they feel the same about a woman's choice to have AAB, right? America's dedication to racism, poverty, and undereducation is why we're so far behind other developed nations. Moving toward medical freedom, but still dictate over a woman's uterus. As much as I hate the vaccines, I don't support this. So, yeah. Oh, no. Be careful if you move into Florida or thinking about it, because that is just disgusting. And not to mention, too, schools require that. So now the school could be held liable if some child gets sick because of your dumb ass. Dumbasses flock together, I guess, in packs. Moving on. Finally, here is your last destination, everybody. I had to end it with something good. Uber Eats partners with Best Buy to deliver your tech. This comes to us from The Verge. You can now shop for tech while you order your dinner. Uber Eats is teaming up with Best Buy to offer deliveries of the store's selection of tech products like headphones, chargers, laptops, gaming gear, and small appliances. Starting today, you can order a product at Best Buy through the Uber Eats app and have it delivered to your doorstep the same day. Adding to stores' existing partnerships with Instacart and DoorDash, Uber Eats will house products from more than 800 Best Buy stores, a little less than over the 1,000 locations the retail chain says it operates in North America. The announcement doesn't say whether pricing between the Uber Eats app and inside Best Buy stores will differ to make up for the delivery platform's fees, but we've reached out to Best Buy with a request for information. You can find Best Buy in the Uber Eats app by going to retail or the electronics category, searching for Best Buy, and then browsing your local store selection. So, very interesting. I guess this will work out for gamers pretty good. So, like, if there's a controller that breaks, you can order a controller, along with your food. So, but we'll see how that goes. And with that being said, I'm going to turn off my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. My Lord Jesus. The things you learn on the internet. The things you learn on the internet. The things you learn on the internet. I just don't get it. I mean, sincerely, are you kidding me? That Dr. Joseph Lapingo story, I was just flabbergasted. I just could not. Like, to end all vaccine mandates for children. This is going to backfire so bad. So damn bad. I mean, so damn bad. It will be ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. Like I said, Michael Jordan being sued for 100% Weber agave tequila. Like I said, I will be a juror on the trial. I know you gotta live in Florida, but there's a thing called trains and airplanes. Okay, I'm gonna need to drink the tequila throughout the trial to see if it's really good tequila or not. Okay, so listen, but I'm sure that lawsuit will blow over there. So Ray J trying to shower with Casanat, bro. Go the fuck to sleep. Go the fuck to sleep. Actually, you know what? I got the perfect song for you. Here it is here. Here it is here. Here it is here. Give me a moment.
Is your baby crying? I'll make them stop. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go sleep, little thing. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Goo gaga time for you. La da da la da suru. Yeah. La da la 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 do da da do do pa. Sa do 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 pa.
Go the fuck to sleep, Rachel. And Tyrese, you know what? You go to sleep as well, good sir.
Is your baby crying? I'll make them stop. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go sleep, little thing. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Goo gaga time for you. La da da la da suru. Yeah. La da la 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 boo da 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 pa. Sa do 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 pa.
I mean, for Tyrese to be so upset that Mary J. Blige rejected him, like, bruh, she's a grown-ass woman. She's got the right to reject whoever she wants, okay? Good damn. Like, oh, my God. Like, you versus Kenneth Babyface Edmonds. Like, she's going to work with Babyface over your ass. Like, not sorry, bruh. Melody Shari Rodgers, child, that tea about the Fletchers. Ooh, Lord. I got a feeling that might be maybe on the reunion, because it's just like, you know how this show goes, right? they take anything and everything and make it content because they have no foundation of reality, right, to be able to put on the show. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, Best Buy, I think that's really cool. We'll see how long that works. And let me just say this, just because you order from Uber Eats doesn't mean it's going to be cheaper. There ain't no way in hell you're going to be able to get a laptop cheaper on Uber Eats than at BestBuy.com. It's still going to be expensive either way, okay? And finally, Kelly Price.
Is your baby crying? I'll make them stop. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go sleep, little thing. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Go get time for you. La da da la da suru, yeah. La da la 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 da 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 sa do 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 ah.
Child, go to sleep. Let me see something. So she has a whole son out here, Kelly Price. His name is Jeffrey Roll Jr. Child, can you imagine if you grew up in that household with a mom like Kelly Price talking about black women that way? Like, you do realize, like, you're like, if he goes out there believing black women is this, that, and third from you, and then no black woman likes him, that's your fucking fault. I can't do it. I simply cannot. I can't. But anyway, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this show. Thank you all so much for your understanding this morning. Definitely needed it for sure. Here we go, everybody, with the Daily Motivator. Character is like a tree, a reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of. The tree is the real thing. Abraham Lincoln. Oh, wow, very deep quote. For sure. All right, y'all, it's time for Daily Motivator for Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025. The power of connection. There's no enduring competence without humility. So there's no worthwhile achievement without love. Going impotently through the motions is never enough. Effectiveness happens when you throw the whole of yourself into what you do. Live your life filled with awe for the entirety of existence and in gratitude for your own existence. In doing so, you invite and enable progress. Go forward with the assumption that you deserve nothing, are capable of anything. Continue to discover how the richness of each experience is based on the effort and authenticity you give it. You gain value from the people, activities. You gain value from the people, things, activities to which you pay attention and care about. You and dedicate your commitment. Eagerly embrace opportunities for doing so. Celebrate the beauty and power of your connection with all that is and with all who are. Continue to inject new value into that connection by offering your best in every situation. Ralph Wilson. You know, I have to tell you, the morning that I had, it really was a wake-up call for me to get back into the power of connection. Not saying I don't handle my business, because I always do, you know what I mean? But I think sometimes we get so bogged down, right, in terms of just trying to live what we can of a life, just so we can feel like everything's okay, but there's something bigger we need to be paying attention to. And yeah, you know what I mean? So it's something quite powerful about the power of connection. So the first thing I will tell you is this. Always remember, the power of connection is only as powerful as you allow it to be. Sometimes we allow connections to be light because we don't know the frequency of what can come from that. But I promise you this, the more you suppress the power of a connection, the more you suppress the power of that being a blessing in your life. The second thing I'll say to you is continue to discover how richness of each experience is based on the effort and authenticity you give it. If you don't invest in anything, how can you expect to return? If you don't invest, how can you expect a return? If you don't invest, how can you expect a return, right? Sincerely. And finally, the third thing, right? Celebrate the beauty and power of your connection with all that is and with all who are. Always remember, the connections that we make are only as powerful as we give them to people. My mom has always said people got to earn the right to hear your story about how modernized, contemporized, and brainless is. People have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. And with that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you are always one of us. And trust, you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you're chosen to do. Watch one thing. Call yourself is nothing. You're chosen. One love, much love, all love. I spend time with you. You spend time with me. And hopefully by spending time, we get around some great together. And always remember what you're doing: radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you're grateful not to be in the state of Florida. Make sure the replay is not just worth for you to watch it, not just worth for you to listen. If you want to experience it again, I love you. I value, I embrace you all. Always remember, receive love, you gotta give it, receive love, you gotta give it, receive love, you gotta give it. Whatever obstacles you want to come, whatever success you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, I love my Floridians, okay? Love my glam. There are good people in Florida, but sincerely, do y'all not lose it every day with the decisions that happen in y'all? Like, what? So with that being said, you can't control what the world does, but you can control how you move. And that truly is a power play for sure. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's come, for the listener on the way for you, me, all of us, as society, as people, as culture. I feel love and send it right back to y'all. See you guys back here tonight at 8:30 for 90 Day Fiance Hunt for Love. One love, much love, all love. I feel love and send it right back to you. Bye, everybody. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? a winner.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken-ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
Child Relevant over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Relevant over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Brandon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying